ladies and gentlemen, here we are. This is the biggest project that I have ever done in my hobby career. It has been plagued with many different, I guess, slowdowns, including a broken finger, preventing me from painting, other things like good old uni and just general life getting in the way, but here we are. This is the Beastly Horde for Mr. Nigel. This has got to be one of the most interesting experiences that I've ever had in my life, doing such a massive army of this size. Definitely a learning experience. But definitely a positive one nonetheless. And just before I go through all the army, I'd just like to first off thank Nigel for his patience, politeness, and help throughout this entire project. I appreciate the opportunity that he's provided to me in allowing me to paint up such a gorgeous army for him. So let's go through some of the sexual features of this beautiful, beautiful Beastly Horde. Well, beautiful probably isn't the word. Ugly. Yeah, there we go. Ugly. So first up, I guess the big main hard hitting block is we've got a big unit of 40 Bestigors. They're also backed up over here by another 20. We've got two fat units of Gors, who are rocking it all out with the full command. We've got a big Minotaur train of 6 Minotaurs back here, looking awesome. Got one Razorgor on the flank, other Razorgor on the flank. Behind here we've got another 2 units of 10 Gors with bows and arrows, which is awesome. And all through the back we've got these awesome Gargoyle conversions, which look sexual and add a really nice flavour element and a nice accent to the red with their blue fades on the wings. Also for the characters, we've got a lot of Doombull characters. We've got a BSB converted up, we've got a Gorbull, and the Doombull, who is the general of the army. The main differentiating factor between these two is just a few coloration changes in the face. Also, the general has been elevated even further again with the cork, really making him look absolutely humongous, as you can see next to those Shamans. Obviously there are 2 Shamans. There's also a Beastlord champion there, and the special character Malagore mounted right up, and he's looking really awesome. We've also got this really cool conversion down here. We wanted to do a Beastlord BSB, but it was really difficult to try and work out a way to model them in such a manner, because both this model and the other model don't really lend themselves to, you know, a simple, you know, pin through and working out a banner. So what we ended up doing was building up a rock formation beforehand and making it really quite a narrative piece, just having him standing there in a very dramatic pose with the battle standard bearer just fluttering away behind him, making for a really, really beautiful addition to the army. Overall, I believe the model count for this army is, I believe, 200. We have 60 Bestigors, 80 Gors, 20 Ungors, and 20 Gargoyles, as well as the 6 Minotaurs, 3 of the Doombull characters, a further 5 more characters, and the 2 Razorgors. So there's definitely a fair few models flying about. All of them have come with, we've also done movement trays for all of them for obvious reasons. When you've got this many troops, I think it's absolutely essential. And they just frame them really nicely for the hill snow effect that we were looking to pick up. One of the features that I really like is that we've got freehand, a little bit of freehand on all of the banners, just differentiating things such as crossed horns, the bull skull, and you know, all that good stuff. Obviously the main coloration choices that we went for here were very dark looking furs, to give it a real, you know, dark and well, not oppressive, but definitely really ominous appearance. The dark reds really help, you know, are really brought out by that dark flesh. And to complement the fact that we wanted to keep it cold and not warm was all of the metals had been done in a very, you know, in my signature blue hue which in my opinion really gives them a very cold appearance, and definitely really sets the scene for all of their basing and really frames them quite nicely against their movement trays. So all in all, I think it's a really sexual army. There's really no other way to describe it. It's been an absolute pleasure to paint. So again, thank you, Nigel. I believe you could easily make 3,000 points out of this. I'm not sure. I don't play Beastmen, so I couldn't exactly tell you. But yeah, I guess that's where I've been for the past few months working on this. Again, it's been an absolute pleasure. Nigel, I hope you like it, and guys watching at home, I hope you enjoy it as well. It's been a pleasure.
If you enjoyed this video and don't want to miss anything coming out on the Ghost channel, head on over to the official Ghost channel Facebook page and like it. You won't miss a trick and get extra updates and progress reports not shown on YouTube. What's not to love? The link is displayed and is also in the video description.
You feel the clips like Pharrell. You will feel me. You will admire. Struggle, hustle, soul, desire.